Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for Falcon issue 8. And this is a pretty good conclusion of what's been going on with Sam's story. And it starts off going back, like during the fall of Hydra, he's talking about like being a hero and everything, and finding, as they're fighting through the Hydra infested streets and everything, going through all the rubble and everything, Sam happens upon this couple, and this man's girlfriend or wife or whatever has died. And he's talking about like the power of love and all that. I'm like, alright, I kind of liked that was the kind of running theme that kind of went through this issue. So then we cut back to Sam dealing with the situation of being set upon by all these vampires, and he's still trying to get to Shawn. We then get cut to Misty and Blade trying to figure out what's going on, and Blade finally gets the details that Deacon Frost is involved, and Misty's going, yeah, we didn't want to tell you about him because we knew you'd go off and kill him first and then ask questions, so we kind of need to get to Shawn first. We then like, alright, what's happening to Shawn? We get there, and he's like trying to get out, but of course Deacon and the rest of them are able to pin him in, and they set Rihanna on him, and he's kind of pretty much backed into a corner. She's almost getting ready to bite him, but then of course Misty and Blade show up, and Shawn's able to talk him down and be like, listen, Mephisto's behind this stuff, she's freshly bitten, help her, Misty, help her. And Blade's like, yeah, I got this, trying to get a dinner out of Misty, but she's like, no, you'll do it, and I don't owe you anything. So, damn, worth a try. I'm sorry, Blade is a cool character, and I'm glad that this has at least given us some Blade. So while he's dealing with that, they start kind of going further into the apartment complex to try and find Sam. But as they're doing that, Misty gets taken because one of Deacon's like under lieutenants is going, if we just had the boy, we wouldn't have to do this. But of course, the vampires rip Misty down through the floor, and Shawn's like, oh crap, oh crap. Blade awesomely hands off one of his swords. He's like, hey kid, just go down, swing. He's like, yeah, I'm swinging. That's, of course, when Sam comes in. He'd gotten out of the other fight by fighting smarter and pretty much torching one of them and using it to blaze up the rest of them. He comes in doing all this kind of cool stuff, and he's going, all right, what's going on? He's going, well, finds out that they got Misty. He's like, you let him get Misty? He's like, listen, she just got snatched. It's all right. And Sam goes off to get Misty while they run off continuing. Sam's able to find Misty down below, and he has this one cool scene where he rips a vampire in half up the middle. That was pretty cool. It was also really cool how Shawn took out one other one by slicing them in half, Darth Maul style. There's just a really lot of good action scenes in this, just fighting and taking out vampires. Misty, of course, is hurt, but Blade had gone off to go get Deacon, and Misty figured out that it's a trap, and it's going to be on the Brooklyn Bridge. We then cut, and we see Blade, and it's pretty much a metric fuck ton of vampires. Alright, I'm going to take all you sons of bitches with me. And it says, like, oh, you're quick to defeat. And he's like, no, I'm not. He's going, they're just banter back and forth. It was really kind of, I really like Sam and Blade's banter. It just worked very well, and I wouldn't mind if they did a kind of horror one where Sam is called in for help. Especially if it like deals with vampires or werewolves or some kind of to that effect. But they start whooping all kinds of ass, and they're able to take out all the vampires on the Brooklyn Bridge, and they're like, alright, if they're here, Deacon's got to be back at the apartment complex. They go in, and Sam uses Red Wing to kill Deacon Frost. It was surprising. I was like, oh shit. But I'm like, okay. Blade even questions, vampiric bird? He's like, it's a long story. But of course, that goes towards the end of the issue. Everybody kind of gets out. We had the touchy moment with Sam and Shawn talking about, like, Shawn's being a great partner. He's like, hey, you're a great teacher, man. So everything's kind of wrapped up. Deacon's taken out. Most of the vampires have been pretty much decimated by our group of heroes. And Sam goes to find Misty, and she says yes to trying again. And he's talking about love, and that they're going to continue forward together. I'm like, yeah, that's a pretty good thing to go on. It's cool that we were able to get this and then be able to make a nice conclusion to this arc. So I like that there was a good amount of action and our characters had their kind of moments to shine, and we see kind of a little bit how Sam could be going forward, no matter kind of where they use him. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.